Hello and welcome to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I'm Maithili and these are the headlines. Goa will get heavy showers this weekend as monsoons progress further into the state. A maximum of 30 degrees Celsius was recorded today, while the minimum will be around 24 degrees Celsius. The TCP minister warns that government officials, those directing them to convert Goan lands, will face action even as needle between government and former minister Michael intensifies. It's been a month now that vegetable prices are rising. Tomatoes have now touched 100, now inconveniencing not just the lower middle but upper middle too. And now for the news in detail. The one who directed officials to convert Goan lands got into partnership with foreign entrepreneurs will be soon exposed. Industries and entrepreneurs are always welcome to Goa, but action will be taken against anyone illegally converting the lands and against those partnering with them. TCP Minister Vishwajit Rane warned. Here are the details.
Vishwajit said that strict measures have been taken against land conversions, illegal constructions, and some ODPs had even been cancelled. After that, Kalangut MLA Michael Lobo even asked the Chief Minister to control Rane. The media has questioned Vishwajit on this issue.
Are you happy what's happening in Aldona? Are you happy what's happening in Kalangut? Are you happy what's happening in Azagaon? Are you happy? You go and see more than Goans, there are people from outside coming and settling. We don't have objection. But the way things are happening there has to be some sort of a cap.
But there is an impression that you are being very selective.
No, listen to me. There is no selective. You may feel it's selective. If I don't take action also you'll feel. But one thing you remember, if anybody who has done something wrong, it will be corrected. Whether A was the chairman or B was the chairman or C was the chairman, it doesn't matter to me. Sir, I have made a very clear statement that we are taking consultants and experts on board to devise and do this thing. We have also given TDR today, yesterday we have passed in the board meeting so that it gets transferred to areas and that also receiver will be selected by the board. There are people from CII, there are people from several agencies. They will decide the criteria how it has to be transferred so that the forest, private forests remain protected, your low-lying lands remain protected, your non-development slopes remain protected. Do you know the amount? If there is a 500 square meter or 300 square meter plot required, there in 200 square meter plot you have given a commercial special zone. These type of things have been happened and also there have been instances where people have written to us because they did not agree to sell their lands, then their roads were put through their land because to force them to sell their lands to people. This is called extortion. A person should know, and people of Goa's confidence should build up in the system, is that anything can be opened up at any time if it is wrong and illegal. We want business sentiment, we want people to invest in the state of Goa. Everybody who has got their rightful things will continue to do business in the state of Goa. But if somebody has taken tenanted land or converted a non-development slope or converted Khazan lands, I think all the media is in agreement with me that these things should not happen. Otherwise you will see who is bringing people, who has partnered with people coming from North India and from Delhi and other things. Who is partnered? Who are these 30% partners? Who are these 40% partners? This will come in the report that I am stabling on the house. So just be a little patient. Many times I am a minister. I can influence somebody's decision in the department. And ultimately it is written there. X, when he was chairman of so and so, these are the things that have been converted. We were told to do these things. There was also a situation where things have been done. And let me be very frank and clear. There is no witch hunt here. It is in general on tenanted land, tender on NDZs. If anybody, whoever how big it is, whether it is Mika Singh or whoever, action must be taken on the people and violate.
The TCP minister also explained their responsibilities to the media who were asking him questions. At the same time, he gave a lecture on how some people are bloated and become gabbar-like.
तुका परत एक सांगता हांव तुका जर म्हाजे बद्दल कितें समजूत जाय म्हाजे लायफ काल जाल्ले आसा ते परत तो विशय तो एकूच विशय म्हाजे जिवनान ना हेज्या नंतर म्हाका जायत्यो मिटिंग्स आसा एक मनीस कितें कर्मा करता म्हणून तेच्या फाटल्यान हांव धांवूंक शकना आख्ख्या गोंयभर जर आमकां कितें नियंत्रण आसा एक लक्षान तुमी घेवंक जाय मिडियान गोवा राखपाचे प्रयत्न करूंक जाय मिडिया एक ह्या तरेचो एक हे आसा की पॉलिटिशियनाक जागृत दवरून जाग्यार दवरपाचें काम तुमी करूंक जाय माझी मैत्रीता आनी हेजो मैत्रीता बी कांय ना हांगा कोणी तरी जे लूट मार केल्या आनी तुमकां कितें दिसता की कोण इतलो एक व्यक्ती कोण तरी तयार जाता 15 वर्साचो इतिहास काडल्यार आयजचो इतिहास कितें फाल्यां कशे भोंवता ते लोक 15 वर्साचो फाटल्याचो इतिहास काडना रे तुमी हांगा बार्देशचे रावपी लोक 15 वर्सां कितें परिस्थिती आसली बोल्सान 100 रुपया तरी असले हे माहिती काडा तुमी रातोरात श्रीमंती येना आनी धनलक्ष्मी काय महालक्ष्मी आमच्या घरान कोण रावना हे ओडून कोडून खाडून सगळे खाऊन बोके जाले.
The NGPT has sent show cause notices to Michael's hotels, Nazri Resort and Baga Deck in Kalangut. The media asked Michael about this. Michael said that he had still not received them. Listen to him.
रिप्लाय करतले ना हेज्या पयलीं येयल्ली
तुमकां दिले का आनी कोणा येयले अशें कितें
हेज्या पयलीं येयल्ली
अजूनही नोटीस येऊन ना नोटीस येयला का
पूण तुमी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेतली आनी विश्वजीत मातसो चडूच आक्रमक डायरेक्ट तुमच्या धंद्याचेर अशें दिसता.
आमी मिनिस्टर आसतना मोडून दाखयतलो म्हणलें तें
दॅट इज हीज स्टायल आमची तरी स्टायल.
Sandeep Kamolkar and William Roderick from Mapsa and Panjim for GOA 365.
It's been a month now that vegetable prices are rising. Tomatoes that were 25 rupees are 100 now. Not only are the lower middle class in trouble, but the upper middle class too. GOA 365 spoke to customers at the Panjim market.
Monsoons have finally hit the state, but it looks as if the erratic rains have started to hit the price of vegetables. When GOA 365 Irshad Sheikh went around the Panjim market, vendors complained that the rains had damaged the vegetables. Customers too expressed their concerns.
ये वेजिटेबल्स मार्केट में वीक में एक बार आता हूँ, लेकिन अभी वेजिटेबल्स के एक महीने से काफ़ी रेट्स बढ़े हुए हैं, तो तकलीफ़ तो होती ही है. टमाटर जो 20-25 रुपया 30 रुपये किलो था, अभी 100 रुपीज़ हो गया, तो काफ़ी मैंने महंगा हो गया है. तो थोड़ा गवर्नमेंट को इस तरफ ध्यान देने की ज़रूरत है. तो इतना ही बोलना चाहूँगा कि सब तरह के लोग हैं यहाँ, पुअर भी हैं, अमीर भी हैं, सब हैं. तो जो मिडिल वर्ग है, हम लोग जैसे पिस जाते हैं बीच में, तो ज़रूर मैंने सारा काम करने की ज़रूरत है कि भाई थोड़ा सा सब चीज़ को देखने की ज़रूरत है गवर्नमेंट को. प्रमोद सावंत जी को भी थोड़ा सा ये देखना चाहिए कि बस गोवा में थोड़ा सा चीज़ें सस्ती हो. बस इतना ही बोलना चाहूँगा.
Vegetable sellers also said that the prices had gone up, and this has resulted in a decrease in customers. A vendor who imports Chinese goods says vegetables and fruits are very expensive at the moment, but prices will come back to normal in the months of August and September.
तो कम नहीं हो रहा है कस्टमर अभी पहले 1 किलो लेने की जगह अभी आधा किलो ले रहा है. कुछ कम नहीं हो रहा है, ऐसे मतलब थोड़ा स्लो चल रहा है ऐसा. खा रहे हैं लेकिन कम जा रहा है, कम सेल हो रहा है, स्लो बिकनी हो रही है लेकिन स्लो हो रही है ऐसा. महंगा है ना, इसके लिए थोड़ा सा हो रहा है. नहीं टमाटर महंगा है करके वो क्या बोलते हैं, महंगा हो गया ना, अभी थोड़ा कम खाएंगे बोलते. इसको लग के ऐसा हो रहा है. ले रहे कस्टमर टमाटर, जो खाने की चीज़ है ना, चलते रहता है.
आता सामानाक फरक पडटलेच न्हू. पावस पडटा थिंगा, पावसाक लागून टमाट पिड्यार जाता. तेजे खातीर कितें जालां तर सगळे रेट वाडलेले आहा. हय, हेजे रेट बी भरपूर म्हारग जाला. कित्याक ओपन फिल्डाचे माल असले पळय ते सगळे पिड्यार जावन गेले. आता येता ते फक्त ग्रीन हावजाचे कितें माल आहा पळय तेच येता. तर सगळे पयलीं 200 रुपया किलो असले तर सगळ्यात जादा 400 रुपया किलो. हय, ग्रीन हावजाचे म्हारगूच आसता. ते ग्रीन हावज बिल्ड करपाक पयशे लागता न्हू. ओपन फिल्डाक काय लागना. ओपन फिल्डान सगळे उदीक भरलेले आहा. आता पावस परतून लावून एकदा पिड्यार गेला, आता नवीन लायला, पण तरी पण असेच उरता कित्याक पावसाक लागून. वो रेट जुलै ऑगस्टाक देंवतले, ऑगस्ट सप्टेंबरान रेट देंवतलो.
Irshad Sheikh for GOA 365 from Panji.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. With tourists flocking to casinos every night, the Dayanand Bandodkar Road finds itself in the middle of bottleneck jams and haphazard parking. A few casinos took matters into their own hands late Thursday night, having erected rope barricades all along the footpath to open a makeshift parking lot. forcing people to walk on the roads. Is this legal? Here's more.
Traffic police deployed at the spot clamped several vehicles parked in the makeshift parking. Casino authorities claimed that they had set up the barricades on a trial basis with permission from the CCP and traffic police. However, police personnel said that no such permissions were given. Should they wish to open a parking space or run a trial for the same, necessary permission from the CCP is needed. In any case, no permission will be given if the parking is to be opened on a footpath, traffic police said. Listen.
कालच्या पळय हांगा एक तेणी कितें रोप बांदला आनी कितें ते हे घातले सिमेंटेड पोल्स मुवेबल सो हांगा गाडी आहल्यो दोन आमी गाडी हांगा क्लेम केले पळयला आसतले गाडयान क्लेम केले आनी ऑब्वियसली तेंकडे परमिशन आसचेच ना कित्याक फुटपाथ सो आमी जेन्ना तुमी आमकां हे जाले एडवायरेट इज लायक वी हॅव रिमूव्ड एंड वी टोल्ड देम हांगा एकूय येवचें ना म्हणून एंड वी हॅव टेकिंग दीस रूट ही पब्लीक प्रॉपर्टी ही लोकांक चलोवंक जाय लोक तुमी पळयला पळय आतां सगळो लोक आतां हेजो क्रुजाचो बी चलता तो रोडार चलता हो रोड ओन्ली फॉर पासिंग ऑफ लोक चलोवन हांगा लोक रोडार येता हें करीत जाल्यार कितें जातलें ऑब्स्ट्रक्शन जातलें लोकांक चलपाक ही सारकी पासवे हाजेर चलोवंक जाय युटिलायज पार्किंग तुवेंच पयलें आसलें हांगा आनी आतां पयलीं तुज्या येवचे पयलीं आनी 2 गाडयो क्लेम केल्ले तेणी पे करून चलन करून गेले ते ती क्लेम केल्ली आसा वी वील नॉट अलाव सच थिंग्स आणि वी रिक्वेस्ट ऑल्सो CCP when there is any encroachment तुम्ही एक्शन घेवचें ट्रायल बेजीस जाल्यार फुटपाथ जायना न्हू ट्रायल बेजीस करता जाल्यार रोडार करूं आनी तेणी CCPचें परमिशन घेवचें कळ्ळें तुका दीस इज नॉट आनी फर्स्ट ऑन रोडूय नॅरो आहा हांगा तुका 5 क्रुजीस आहा लेबर क्रुज आहा तेंका क्रावड तुमी पयलो आसतलो किल्लो क्रावड भायर जाता तो हांगा अडचण जाता आणि हे उगवाय केल्या म्हणून आनीक अडचण जातली
पूण समजा CCP कडल्यान समजा तांच्यांनी कशें तरी परमिशन घेतलें
ना CCP दिवचें नासलें कित्याक फुटपाथ हाव इट कॅन बी गिवन
फुटपाथ हाडूंक शकना
ना कोणेच हाडूंक जायना फुटपाथ गाडये लावंक जायना तेका लागून कितें आसता आमी हांगा येवपाक लागला आनी हें घातलां म्हणून आमी घातले क्लेम तुमी कोण हें सांग आमकां आनी वी हॅव रिमूव्ड इट आनी वील एन्श्योर कोण कांय करचो ना.
While the entire stretch is a no parking zone, many, including taxis, have been caught parking along the road and footpath on several occasions. Here's what a traffic police personnel had to say on the state of traffic and parking here.
ते येता टुरिस्ट ताका खबर नासता केन्ना लायटान चल्ले ते बट ते मागीर लेट येता सो हांगा अडचण जाता दुसऱ्यांक क्लेमा मागीर मारता
म्हणजे टुरिस्ट येता तांच्यो गाडी आसता की हांगा म्हणजे
ना हांगा टॅक्सी आसता आनी
ते टॅक्सीकारांक खबर आसतली न्ही हांगासर नो पार्किंग
पूण ते थोडे आसता हांगा गाडयांनी भरले आसता नाल्यार आसता हांगा ते पूण तांकां खबर आसता पूण आमी मारता तांकां
सो बिग डॅडी सदांच तुमकां हे बिग डॅडीचो लेन आसा सदांच तुमकां प्रॉब्लम येता
बट दे कॅनॉट टेक लॉ इन हँड्स हे लोकांची प्लेस पब्लीक प्लेस कॅनॉट टेक आनी तुमी जाणा आसतली हो फुटपाथ म्हणून आमकां सगळ्यांक खबर आसा
म्हणजे तो जसो फुटपाथ म्हणून थंय ते हे घातिल्ले आसा फूल स्ट्रेच एकूच आसा
nobody can park and nobody can occupy this is a easily moving place
चलो येता
रोडार चलता आनी तुमकां खूब त्रास उखलचो पडटा
हांगा मागीर क्रॉसिंगूय जाता लोक क्रॉस करता हांगासान त्या सायडीच्यान सो तेका लागून हांगा मातशें हें जाता.
Shamchari for GOA365 from Panjim.
While the centre pushes for Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, a national campaign on cleanliness, Goa sees untreated sewage released into its local pond. Farmers who visit the ponds with their cattle complain that the polluted water has caused various skin diseases in some, while others have died. Here are the details.
There are very few clean ponds left in Goa, and these too are getting polluted. Sewage from a housing society in Benauli is being allowed to flow into a nearby field without being treated. This polluted water then collects in the field's pond. Not only have farmers suffered, but cattle are dying. Those involved should pay attention to this matter, locals have demanded.
सकाळी जेवण आता रस्त्याना तिका इतल्या रोड पडलो हे उदो सगळे ते उदो पिनमुड करू मला आमगे 2 मिले कारवाली गे
मनशा कितें जाले कडेन आसा
ते उदो त्याने पांय दिले गायच्या कडेन आख्या हांगा ही घेवन जावन सारकी
तो गोरवां हाडपाक गेल्लो
पळय
गाय उदो पिपायताय उदो पिपायले कडेन 2 तीग जाण मेल्यो एकली गाय सारकी सिरियस आहा घरा कडेन कोण एक्शन घेयना
सो हें उदक खंयचें येता
उदो बिल्डिंग लायनी येता आकार बिल्डिंगाचे
आनी मनशाक कितें त्रास जाले कडेन आसा आतां
मनशाक त्रास जाता कितें जाता
पाय फुटल्या, हात फुटल्या.
हात फुटले, आमच्या फुटले याचे 2-3 जाणां जाले याचे. ते हिंगा आहे याचे. चिकडाला भोंवपा जायना. माने जाले मानाय बंद ना जाले घरा हॉस्पिटलां वयल्या हॉस्पिटलां पे दुयेंस जालां. तेंक धाडले गांवांत धाडले.
ओके, आता तुमच्या फुड्या मानायना.
आज आमी तुमकां दाखयतात हो बाणावलेचो धबधबो जो पावस येतरेक जेन्ना पावस चड कोमेस जाता तेन्ना सगळे कडेन लोक उदकाचो आनंद घेवपाक वयतात. खूब कडेन वयतात. चडशे रिवणा हरशी भागांनी केप्यां सारकेल्या ह्या भागांनी वयतात. आनीक आज तुमकां आमी दाखयतात जो धबधबो आमच्या फाटल्यान तुमकां दिश्टी पडटा हो बाणावलेचो धबधबो. ह्या धबधब्या फाटल्यान व्हडली बिल्डींग आसा आनी ह्या बिल्डिंगेची जी सिवरेज आसा ही सगळी सिवरेज ही एक नाल्यांतल्यान पायप घालून ही हांगा सोडले कडेन आसा आनी ही सोडटरेक हांगा ह्या तळ्यांत जितली गोरवां येवन उदक पितात हे जातात तितूंतली जवळ जवळ 4 ते 5 गोरवां मेली. इवन गोरवां मेली ती जाली जे गोरवांचे जे ओनर आसात हे ह्या गोरवां व्हरपा येताले ह्या तळ्यांतले तेंगेले हात आनी पांय जे आसात हे सामके फुटले कडेन आसात. तांकां खंय एलर्जी जावन ते हॉस्पिटलांत एडमीट आसले. आज हांगचे जे लोक आसात त्या लोकांनी हांगा इन्स्पेक्शन मागले पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डा कडेन आनी आज पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड जो आसा हो हे इन्स्पेक्शन करपाक ह्या धबधब्याचेर येयलो. आतां पळोवया पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड कितें पद एक्शन घेता, कितली म्हणल्यार रिपोर्ट सबमीट करता आनी कसो करता तो पळोवचो पडटलो. ना जाल्यार हांगच्या लोकांक हांगा खुबशे म्हारगात पडटले. हेजेर बेगीच्या बेगीन उपाय काडचो अशें म्हूण हे जे शेतकार आसात आनीक जे दुधकार आसात ते मागतात. आज ह्या दुधकारालेच पांय सगळे फुटले कडेन आसात आनीक गांवच्या लोकांक खूब जाणांक हांगा त्रास जातात.
The builders who erected these buildings are responsible for the pollution, Benali MLA Wendy Viegas alleged. Listen.
So now I think this is the time where all departments must come together and then compensation diwpa jay. So which is the government department is going to take this step ahead? Goa Pollution Board रावतलो तेंचे बरोबर कोण रावतलो? So this is what is to be taken care. हे फार्मरां आतां थिंग पांय वचून मेळटा जाल्यार there will be different arguments की ते थिंग जालना हिंग जालना पूण फायनली ते जो फार्मरा पांय पेडे जालो तो पेडे जालो तेका जो दिसपे जातो कोण हे करपाक
तेंची गोरवांय मेले कडेन आसा.
I think that all has to be taken care by these builders. If that farmer is able to bring all the documents that this has happened, then they have to take care of this cost and make sure that these things do not happen again.
GOA365 खातीर बाणावलेच्यान रमेश नायक रावत.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now for some sports news. The Goa Yogasana team won 2 gold and 1 silver medal and overall team championship in Khelo India Games held at Haryana. This is the first time that Yogasana was introduced as a sport.
Yogasana Sports Association is proud of our team, Yogasana team. आमच्या योगासना टीमीन खेलो इंडिया फर्स्ट टाइम इंट्रोड्यूस जाल्लो योगा एज अ स्पोर्ट इन खेलो इंडिया आणि गोंयच्या टीमीन इतिहास घडयलो. गोंयच्या टीमीन 2 गोल्ड आणि 1 सिल्वर आणि 1 ओवरऑल चॅम्पियनशीप टीम चॅम्पियनशीप अशी भरघोस प्रायझां गोंया खातीर जिखून हाडल्या.
Okay, first time Yogasana was introduced in Khelo India. It was held in Haryana and Goa team has won 2 gold medals and 1 silver medal along with a general championship. Okay, and it was proud moment for Goa state and also for YSLG, the Yogasana Sport Association of Goa. And thank you Kande sir and Kande sir for giving such a big welcome thing. And also I would like to thank Sports Authority of Goa, Director Sports and Youth Affairs for helping us.
Now for the weather. Locals can expect to see heavy showers this weekend as monsoons progress further into the state. Overcast skies may even give way to sunshine in between spells of rain. A maximum of 30 degrees Celsius was recorded today, while the minimum is forecast to fall to 24 degrees Celsius.
Incessant rains that began last night were accompanied by a cool breeze, offering much needed relief from the scorching heat. Perna and Sangay received around 4 centimeters of rain, while Panjim, Kankorn and Daboli all received approximately 2 centimeters of rain each. Due to the turbulent weather conditions, a fisherman warning has been sent out for the Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka coast for today. Heavy rains have been forecast for the next 4 days. Rains may even be accompanied by strong winds today. Maximum and minimum temperatures today 31 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. Fisherman warning has been sent out for the Konkan coast. Bureau report GOA365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa365.